Well, hello, my name is Josh. I'm the discipleship pastor here at Castine Church, and I am here today with Tamala Marley, who is kind of our champion, our contact for Operation Christmas Child, and we're going to be talking a little bit about that today. So Tamala, first, tell us, what is Operation Christmas Child?
Well, for those of you who aren't familiar, it is one of the ministries of Samaritan's Purse. It is an opportunity to provide children in need around the world with a shoebox like this filled with simple gifts like small toys, hygiene items, and school supplies. And it's a way for those of us who can to share the love of Jesus Christ with those children.
Okay, so you say these boxes are about sharing the love of Jesus Christ. How does a box of things, how does that help share the gospel with kids around the world?
Well, Samaritan's Purse partners with the church, local church, worldwide, in the communities where these boxes are distributed. And the community there has the opportunity to share these gifts and use them as a representation of Christ's love to each child. Many of the boxes, wherever possible, come with a little booklet called The Greatest Gift that in children's language and in their native tongue shares with them the good news of Jesus Christ. And there's even a follow-up opportunity where children are invited to participate in a discipleship program called The Greatest Journey with 12 lessons, and where children can come and learn more about Jesus and living the Christian life. This provides the local church opportunities to build relationships and make connections that affect not only the child, but the child's family as well. So it's a way of multiplying the message, not just to the child.
How do I get involved? What are some of the ways that I can participate?
Well, one way that you can participate is to pick up a shoebox like this and one of our little flyers that talks about the types of items that you can include in a shoebox and how to go about doing it, and fill a shoebox with your family, or fill multiple shoeboxes. I know a lot of families like to have a shoebox for every member of the family that is filled, and particularly with children, they'll fill it for the aged children that are in their family. Those people who are part of our online community can also go online and fill a shoebox. There is a specific charge, $25 to do that, and then you can go and pick specific categories of items to go into the shoebox. And so it does have a little bit of a personal touch from each person that's getting involved, and then those shoeboxes are shared. One great thing about bringing the shoeboxes back to Castine by the November 10th deadline is that Castine's outreach ministry will cover the $9 shipping and handling charge that's necessary to get the shoeboxes to the distribution centers. And so that's one way that our church has really been committed to supporting this particular ministry and particular evangelism. The other thing that you can do, and that's one of the most important things that you can do, is to pray. Pray for the ministry, pray for the children who are receiving the shoeboxes, and continue to pray that the pandemic will not get in the way of the message of Jesus' love being spread throughout the world. One of the things that impresses me most about this ministry, when my husband and I went down to help in one of the distribution centers, is the amount of times that those volunteers stop and pray over the boxes. And it's just very impactful as you look at that.
So I think if I'm correct, the shoe boxes will be available starting this Sunday out in our lobbies. So you should be able to pick those up with the little flyers that Tamala had shown, and that's going to give you an opportunity to start collecting those things and putting them in. And you said the date that they need to be back to Castine is?
November the 10th.
November 10th. So
yes.
Get those back here by November 10th so that we can get those out and get those to the kids who really need to hear the gospel. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Tamala. Is there any last things that you wanted to share with the congregation?
I would just say thank you for the way that the congregation has supported this ministry in the past. I've had the privilege of leading this ministry for several years, and we've just always come through in such a great way. We'd love to see 300 boxes filled this year, but more importantly is that we have boxes that are filled with quality items that truly reflect the quality of the love of Christ. That's probably more important than the numbers, and that we have these boxes bathed in prayer.
Absolutely. All right, well, grab your shoe boxes after service or the next time you're here at our campus, or you can hop on to Samaritan's Purse's website and donate a box that way as well. Thank you so much.